road trip ready today, and Vijaya is here with easy-to-eat snacks that will help keep everyone in the car happy and full. Hey, Vijaya.
Hi, Mary.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're here.
Yes, me too.
I am thrilled about this. I feel like do you take road tripping seriously?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I feel like when I take a road trip, I feel like I'm going to be on a 9-year expedition.
100%. Yeah.
So there has to be a ton of snacks in the car, things that'll keep me full. Again, carb on carb.
Oh, yes.
We're not thinking calories.
No.
We're just, sustenance. Because if we get trapped anywhere, you got to have everything in the car.
You've got to have the snacks. My mom is always like, oh, my favorite restaurant's at the next exit. It's never. So we never stop.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. So this is key for me.
But at least we have your crackers,
We got the
right?
crackers, and I feel like we're going to have some other delicious things. So what are we making today?
So, Mary, we're making a samosa hand pie.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I've never been more excited in my life.
Everyone loves a samosa, but I wanted to make it nice and easy because usually you have to make a pastry and there's like folding technique, but this is really, really simple.
Okay, cool.
So the first thing that we're gonna do is work with a bit of some spices.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. This is just very neutral oil. Canola oil works really nicely for this.
Perfect.
And we're gonna add in our whole spices. So if you wanna help me out with that, we have some crushed coriander seed.
Beautiful. There you go.
So there we go. Crushed coriander seeds, some fennel, which gives you that sort of licoricey, anisey flavor.
Oh, I like the fennel.
And some cumin seed.
Beautiful.
Right? So we're just gonna toast those up. I'm just gonna grab a little spatula here. So you wanna toast them off just so that they start to release their oils and make them nice and delicious. And then we're gonna add in a few more additions, right? So we're gonna go in with some Thai green chili.
Oh, how much we talking?
Mary likes it spicy, if you didn't know that.
We both can handle our heat, I feel like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did a hot sauce taste-off, so yeah.
If you want to see two grown women unintentionally cry, check it out.
That's the one. And do you want to grab me some ginger?
I would love to. Okay, perfect.
I love this handy dandy trick that Mary has. Pop it in the freezer, and that way it's so much easier to grate as well, and it's not as stringy, right?
It doesn't get stringy at all. You're easy breezy. How much ginger do we want in there?
We'll do about like a couple of teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons?
Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I'm gonna do it.
Unless you like it intensely gingery.
Yes, this is being rough today. I do love that. Oh my gosh, the spices smell absolutely beautiful.
And so they're gonna add like a little bit of pop and crunch in the samosa mixture, which is really, really nice.
I love that.
Okay, and then we're gonna go in, so we have our ginger. Now we have this spice called asafoetida.
Asafoetida.
Okay, it's also known as hing.
Okay.
And it has this sort of leaky, caramelized onion flavor to it, which is really lovely.
Okay.
A nice, fun spice to have in your pantry if you don't already have it. We use it a lot in Indian cuisine, okay?
So where would you get that? Like online or at a spice store?
You can buy it online. You can buy it at an Indian grocery store. But sometimes big box stores these days, you would be surprised if you head into that section.
Yeah.
They often have Indian spices, really inexpensive, like in bags and like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you can go pick it up there.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so that's already smelling.
It already smells so good.
Yes.
I'm so excited, right?
And if you want to throw the peas in there, so we're using everyday conventional frozen peas, which I always have in my freezer.
Beautiful.
And we're gonna heat those through. So you don't really have to completely cook these out because they're gonna cook in the oven again, and I like to maintain the green of the pea.
Yeah.
So that's gonna go into our potatoes. So about 3 potatoes that have been boiled until tender and then peeled and slightly mashed.
Okay.
Do we like that color?
Yeah, we do. We're into it. Yeah.
Some garam masala.
Beautiful.
Right?
It's that classic kind of Indian spice blend.
That's right. So it has cinnamon and bay leaf, cumin, coriander, a little bit of everything. Every household and every family has their own variation.
Nice.
A little bit of Kashmiri chili.
Okay.
So this has a beautiful bright red color, but it doesn't pack as much heat as, say, a cayenne chili would.
Oh, okay, right on, yeah.
And then, of course, some fresh coriander. Right, so we have the coriander seed in there and then the fresh coriander. We're gonna give that a nice mixeroonie.
And then what do we have? What is this?
Oh, right. Good point.
Yeah. I'm here for you, Vijaya. I got you. Yeah.
So this is amchur. So this is another unique Indian spice. It's dried green mango powder.
Oh, cool.
So it has a nice sort of tart flavor to it, so you can throw that in there as well. But hey,
for the acidity.
that's right.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it, a little squeeze of lemon will do.
Okay, right on.
But if you want to like sort of amp up your Indian spice cabinet, it's another great one to have.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you want to break this up, get it nice and mixed, and then we're just going to use our handy dandy ice cream scoop, which I love using this for so many things, Mary.
Truly.
It's so handy.
Cookies, samosas. I've never done it for samosas, but this is amazing.
There you go. Right. And then a couple of scoops. So we have store-bought frozen puff pastry, which is such a lifesaver.
Yes.
Oh my God. A round of applause for frozen puff pastry. You let it thaw in the fridge, and then you roll it out, or you can you don't even have to roll it out. Cut it into rectangles that are about the same size, and then you're gonna stuff it. And the great thing about this mixture is that it's quite dry, so you're not gonna get any fun explosions in the oven.
Nice.
And you're gonna stretch the pastry over the filling, and you can overstuff with this one too, which is really nice. Like high filling to pastry ratio.
Love it.
And then we're gonna take a little fork.
Perfect.
And then seal the edges like this.
Beautiful.
And then, Mary, do you happen to have a knife, like a little paring knife?
I'm gonna
on
go
you?
get one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we want to let a bit of that steam escape as they bake up. So we're gonna do about 2 or 3 slits.
Perfect. Just like right in there.
There we go.
And right there.
Oven's preheated to 425.
Okay.
We're gonna pop it in for about 20 to 25 minutes.
Nice.
You probably want to do an egg wash on top of there too. The recipe's on the website,
That
so we've
golden
got
brown.
you. And when they're done, they look like this.
Look at these. Oh my gosh, Vijaya.
Right?
Oh my gosh, I am absolutely thrilled. I'm gonna pick one of these up.
Sure.
Oh,
Look at that.
Y'all, I'm excited. All right, so we've got one delicious rectangular food that I'm so excited
Yes.
about. I know you have a sweet one as well. What are we moving on to here?
Yes, we love rectangular food here.
We do.
So we're making Pina Colada crispy rice treats. Do you love?
This is so good.
Oh my God.
That sounds so good. I'm so excited.
So
today.
let's do it. So right over here we have like the classic ingredients for the base of a crispy rice treat.
Nice.
So it's butter and mini marshmallows, which melt up nice and evenly. Looks great. And now we're gonna start adding our additions. So I'm gonna bring this on over here.
Okay, perfect.
Right. We have a little trivet here.
Love.
Okay, and this is the point where you want to add a little bit of salt, because that salt balances out the sweet, intensifies the sweet flavors, a little bit of vanilla extract as well.
Oh my gosh.
I love, like, you see the hand pie? She's eating with one hand and cooking with the other.
It shows that you can,
I love
you
it.
can be in a fire and do that.
Right? And then we're gonna add in our crispy rice cereal.
Beautiful.
You know the one I'm talking about. Okay.
Wink, wink.
And then mini marshmallows again, because I like when they stay kind of whole and
Me
bouncy.
too. You get those little like bites.
Exactly. And then we have some sweetened desiccated coconut. So you see how easy this is? Like you're completely transforming the classic crispy ricey square.
Ricey square.
That's what I'm gonna call it from
Ricey
now on.
squares, yeah.
But just adding like different flavors. And it's so
that.
summery.
Oh my gosh, and then a little
And
pineapple.
pineapple, so dried pineapple, which you can easily find from the bulk food store.
Yeah.
Look at Mary go,
I got
like
this.
wow.
It's a one-handed recipe, y'all. All right.
And then I'm gonna tip it in, let's see.
One of these?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wanna
let's
do
do
one of
it.
these or
Teamwork. There you go. Oh my gosh. You press that down. Absolutely beautiful.
Right. You press it down. So you can either take a piece of parchment paper, lay it over the top and press it down. That way you don't get your hands sticky.
Oh, I like this.
You
but
like
then you
that?
end up, so you let them set up.
Set up, cut them into squares, and then look at that.
Vijaya, I've literally been talking about Rice Krispie Squares for like a full 2 days. I am so thrilled. This
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna grab one
is
too.
pure happiness for me. Vijaya, thank you so much. Road trip, shall we?
100%, that's the next episode.
Let's do it. All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
cheers
There
to
we
you.
go.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.